It's a voice that gently whispers, like the calming of the sea, reminding us we're not alone, no matter how dark it might be.
It's a myth that if you had a faith, you'll be okay. Grief isn't a sign of weakness, Alan, nor is it a lack of faith. Grief's the price we pay for love. Just the fact that we can begin to feel is a sign of hope, so that we begin to understand that one day we're going to be able to wake up and remember first that they lived, not just that they died. So which of us is right? Is it better to be a thinker or a feeler or a dreamer or a doer? And the answer, it's better to be whoever you are and not try to be what somebody else wants you to be in grief.
It's the hand that reaches out again just to help somebody else.
The ideal grief food is a chocolate-covered potato chip. It's got fat, it's got salt, it's got chocolate, and it's disgusting. But grief is disgusting too.
Yes.
However, I have never heard anybody in my life say, "Boy, I'm upset, let's have a salad." Take care of yourself in any way you can. Insist on joy. I missed most of all the sound of laughter in my life. I missed it more than anything. And then I realized that if I sat on the couch and waited for it, it would never come back. I had to go look for it. I had to insist on finding the joy, the love, the giggles, the sounds of laughter in my life. So insist on it and never, ever give up. Surviving this journey is worth it. Hope is not the absence of pain or sorrow or sadness. That hope is the possibility of renewed joy, of remembered laughter. Let's put hope in our toolbox and see what happens.
And love will bring you back to us one day. 'Cause love lives.
So what I really discovered is that maybe grief is more like an artichoke. An artichoke. Have you ever wondered who walked through the woods the first time and said, "Ooh, snack on a stick"? But an artichoke has layers. Each one is a layer. Also has a little tiny pricker on the top. That's more like life than a nice smooth onion. But when you peel back every layer of an artichoke, all of those losses, what do you have?
There's a heart.
There's a heart. That's why we hurt. If there were nothing there, we wouldn't hurt.
Right.
It's all of those losses accumulated, and every time we add another layer, they all expand again. And sometimes we think, I'll never heal, because all there is nothing. Not true. There's a heart.
Right.
And as long as that heart is beating, we have a chance to heal. So you're an artichoke.
It turned me inside out and upside down. I could barely breathe or get around. It hurt me so. It took some time, but one day I knew I'd spend the rest of my life telling the world about you. Thanks for the hugs and all the kisses and your sweet laughter everybody misses. Thanks for the joy and the memories. I still cry, 'cause it ain't easy. But then again I have to smile. Thanks for the little while.
And then I want you to get yourself a box. It could be any size box. I travel a lot, so I use a very small box. Any size box will do. And every time you think of a gift you got, put it on a piece of paper and put it in your box. And then I want you to put this box someplace very special and very safe. And in the middle of the night, when you can't think of anything good or decent, when you can't remember any joy at all, I want you to find that box, and I want you to open it. And I want you to pull out every single piece of paper and read what's on it. Because these are the blessings in our lives. And don't you dare let grief win. Don't you dare forget the life. Honor the death, but don't you dare forget the life.
Thanks for the joy and the memories. I'll always cry, 'cause it ain't easy. But then again I'll have to smile. Thanks for the little while.
Candles go out and people die. But as we extinguish this light tonight, don't blow it out. Transfer that light from that candle to inside. Let your life become the candle that you live. No light that was born in love can ever be extinguished. I love you, and thanks for the little while.